To say that these desires then, or these longings, can never be fulfilled in this life is pretty hard-hitting, isn't it? I mean, I think it sort of goes against the grain of our culture at the moment that says that if you do this or that, then you can fulfill your dreams and fulfill these longings. Have you personally had any experiences like that?
Yeah, I think I have, and I've made the same mistake that Lewis identifies. I remember when I was in my mid-20s, I had a very happy time on a holiday with three friends. We imitated C.S. Lewis's own favourite way of having a holiday, a walking tour. We went out into the English countryside and we walked each day from one pub to the next. We weren't camping, we were putting up in inns and hotels. And it's a great way of having a holiday. And I remember one sunny afternoon, a beautiful summer's day, we came to this open stretch of river with a small waterfall and a pool behind it and willows overhanging it. And the temperature was just right. We were hot and sticky from our morning's walk, and we just stripped off and plunged into this water. And it was refreshing, and we were free and healthy and young, and it was a glorious moment. And I remember thinking, this is such a special moment. A few months later, I thought, I'm going to go back to that place. And I did. I drove out of my way to get back to that pool, that riverside. But it was grey, it was cold, my friends weren't there. I had not just exhausted myself from a happy morning's walk. It was all sludgy and dreary. And this is precisely the error that Lewis identifies, that if you associate the joy with the communicator of the joy, you're making a major error, because it's not in them, it comes through them. And I'd made the classic error. It was a kind of idolatry. It taught me better than anything that, as Lewis puts it in Surprised by Joy, joy cares nothing for temples that are built, but only for temples building. That is to say, that are alive, that are still vivid and active, but not, as it were, complete. Because as soon as they're complete, as soon as they're defined, they go dead and cold. Because what we're talking about, in Lewis's view, is something that is beyond our spatio-temporal experience. It's divine. It's something that, by definition, God is immortal and infinite. And if you define the infinite, you're going against its own nature.